I guess no more resets. Hey, Louise. You, showed up just in time for Metroid Dread. I guess this is, the same. Yeah, sorry about English only. I'm a filthy American, and I only understand English. I trust you guys. If Louise lets you in your chat and he doesn't, bonk you, then you're fine here. Just try to keep it a little bit closer to English as much as possible. Go up. Yay! I went up! I went up! So I do know some of the earlier skips here, but I'm not very consistent with them, so I don't bother going for them, just so I can get more runs going. Skip. Here we go, mash through this. Turbo is available for this game, so I am using it for the start, and then I'll switch out to my regular controller. I find that the Switch Pro just works better. Some people say that Switch Pro is trash, but I really don't have that big of an issue with it. Maybe it's because I'm a scrub. Okay. So yeah. Turbo. Not even built-in turbo. Scrub mode. Nice. Ah. So we're taking baby route to start with so I can get runs going. Hopefully I don't let the Emmy grab me again like an idiot. Emmys are scary, I don't like them. Scary enemy. I dread. I did have a pretty decent run on Remake going, but accidentally dropped it because I got a high damage roll on one of the bosses. Imagine a game without RNG would be good. But thanks for the raid, Louise. Thanks, everybody, for the good luck. I win! What the hell? I could go taller? I didn't even know that was a thing that could happen. Nice whiff, though, idiot. I actually managed to miss. That's, surprising. Wait, what? This isn't right next to the door? Oh, that's really obnoxious, actually. Interesting. I'm learning things I didn't want to learn. Go. But yeah, there is a faster route, but it only saves like 20 seconds at this point. Skipping that first Emmy is a lot more of a time save. But that's how it be. I don't expect to finish this, but I'll try, because this is a D-Rust. I don't really remember. I may not remember all of the route, or I might just get clapped by silly stuff. I just jumped into the Emmy last time like a dummy, so... I do love the glitchy jumps out of slides, though. It's pretty nice. Okay. Okie dokie. Whee! Movement of the gods. Imagine me being good at this game. Boy. That sounds like a crazy time. But yep. Oh, Louise. Another marathon took all stages from me. I hate it. That game is cursed. I can't get a good fucking Mega Man X run in a marathon. Every X3 run in a marathon's been awful. I hate everything, dude. It never ends. Why do I keep submitting it? I think I hate myself. Okay. Better. So the Emmy's in somewhat of a consistent spawn position. Actually, one of these here a couple times. Here we go. I don't know if that was faster killing it or not. Oh, whatever, it's dead now. Okay. Now, hopefully I don't get snatched up by the Emmy again here. Very little excuse. Oh, why am I so bad at holding angles? This is actually why I dislike the the controller I use for turbo. It actually has like a very tall thumbstick, so getting a good angle is rough. You would think that that's like such a... No. Wow, that's such a whiny thing to complain about. It's surprising how like a tall thumbstick can... Oh my god. You'd be surprised how having a tall thumbstick can make angle manipulation really obnoxious. There we go. A little bit of increased height can throw you off pretty easily. Alright, so we're on the controller I can actually use. So yeah, pseudo screw attack and charge beam is enough for me to switch controllers. I could continue on with a turbo for a little bit and turn it off. Throttle it on and off, but I don't have enough of a drive to hate myself that much, rather. Okay, I guess we're going left side. Not quite sure. Doop, 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 doop. That's such Mega Man movement that I jump off the walls like that. It's not a fast way to move in this. Okay. This... Ooh, nice. Got the jump out of it. I'm actually worried where the enemy might be. Okay, I see where it was. Not bad. Whew. Now what am I doing? Okay. Ah, that was bad placement. Or bad, patterning. I want to go up. No! Okay, sure. Gonna be some scuffed Metroid Dread, but pretty decent overall. At my skill level, I'd say. I do love this game. This game is extremely fun. I don't know, maybe I might like speedrunning the other ones. But then again, who knows? I did really love Zero Mission and Fusion back in the day. But who knows? So, there's a missile pack in there if you're looking for one. And you can open that door from the opposite side. It's not necessarily a bad idea or a good idea to get that one, but I do like opening it just in case my missiles are really, really effed up on the way back through. So I have a pair of missiles sitting there just in case my missile packs are really fudged for whatever reason. Dude, what the hell? I feel like so many shots missed. No particular. So, I could have jumped over that one, but there's no reason not to. Having the missiles early on, you have to do the cloaking boss and the ME, or the brain ME control unit. You need missiles for both of those to speed things up, so... Okay. Alright, now I gotta be careful here, because I actually want to slide. This drops me off these ledges a bit quicker. But I also need to fall on this and then jump off of it like that. There we go. Want to shoot the door here, missile this guy. Maybe, actually, missile the guy! Missile! Holy missiles! Batman. Luckily, those follow you through the hole. Oops. So we want to... Bad mash, whatever. That mashing always gives me a headache because I mash poorly. I mash with one finger and use my whole forearm to do it. It's really rough on my arms, and I probably should learn a different method. Hopefully I don't mess this up. I want to slide here. Yep. So this room is... you can actually fight him at the doorway, but it's pretty hard to do, from what I can tell, and it only saves like a second. So this is the safer way to do things. There we go. So, I will be losing time here on this split because of the... you save like 30 seconds doing cloak first. And then going back for a spider. So, my time loss is accurate. Here we go. But that's just, I did a couple of runs with the skip before, but I got sick and tired of resetting at the start. And apparently, like, the shooting the missiles, or shooting your gun through the rocks is not consistent in some places because of the odd terrain. Okay. Alright, so I need to make sure to back. There we go. You gotta be, like, on that for a certain period of time, or else you end up falling again. Sure. Actually, no, I need to, give me my missiles back, too. I was about to skip that guy, and then I realized my missiles were done. Okay. Can we not do this, though? Fucking clown will enable. Excuse me. Interesting. Movement of the gods. So I can grab the, open that thing if I want to, but I'm not gonna ever make it. Shouldn't ever have to come through that area. At least not with the route. That's interesting. Ah, I'm a dummy! I'm a dummy! I'm a dummy! Come on. Come on. Come on. Counter. Good lord. That was silly. Okay. Okay, you want to make sure to step up once he does that. You want to stay a certain distance back. Okay. Got good phase 1. Okay. What the heck? Okay. You want to make sure to get as many missiles in here as you can. We gotta break the red orb here to move on to the next phase. We'll get some missiles back, so it doesn't matter. Want to jump over. Okay, that's... Oh, nice. Oh my gosh. That was merciful. Mercifully good. Nice, nice. That fight was really good. Boop, boop. So now we've got Cloak, which is what we need to get through a lot of these doors. You can actually, like, increase your movement speed by doing that. I hate you, dude. I hate this little guy! Oh my god, just please die, buddy. Just, So that does save some time doing the, slide. If you screw up your movement, 99 missiles is more than enough for my taste. I'll just walk through this. Okay. I do get plenty of missiles in this room, so, like, I really have to be at, like, 1 missile or 0 missiles for me to even consider really grabbing that pack. It is something you can do, but those missile packs are extremely slow to grab. At this point, I don't want to be grabbing really any more 2+ missile packs. I really only want to bother with 10+ packs, just for Ravenbeak, because most of the damage for Ravenbeak is missiles in phase 2 and 3. Phase 1 lasers are really effective, but for all the other phases, missiles are good for some things. There's very few rooms where they are good, because there's some bosses where you have to hit them with missiles because they're not weak to anything but missiles. But some enemies are weak to lasers, so they don't have any, like, iframes. So we can mash out a ton of damage on some of these enemies. Okay, could you... Optimal out of 10. That was really stupid. But I'll try and show you guys as much of this as I possibly can. Unfortunately, or I guess, well, I'm not an exceedingly skilled or practiced runner with Dread. I picked this up casually, and I've been, like, improving slowly over time. Really fun game. But it's definitely not easy. I'm gonna have to take the HP heal, aren't I? Oh, shit! That means I probably don't need to, actually. Because dodging that guy is, like, nigh impossible. I don't know how I managed to bait that properly. Got it. I was worried about my HP, but this room has plenty of way to heal these guys. Yeah, and you have to wait for that anyhow, so... A little bit slow, but I decided to take it safe. There we go! Full heal, nice. If I hadn't dodged that, I would have had to stop and take the healing unit. There's plenty of healing statues here that'll get you back up to full health real quick. But obviously, I'm in. Are you serious? Oh my God, Batman! Why so serious? What is this? I hate everything. Oh my God, somebody save me. That was awful. Oh boy. That kills me on the inside. Okay, good. I'm actually glad that the green Emmy's right there. I've had the Emmys spawn in some really awful locations. I've actually had that green Emmy start in one of the doors I'm headed through. I know where he's going to end up, though, and I'm not happy about it, because he's going to be right under that door that I'm trying to go through in a second. We're going to open these switches right here, and the Emmy is going to spawn underneath the fucking door that I want to go through. So I'm not quite sure how to deal with this. I haven't figured it out just yet. But I know where he's going to be. Okay, he's right there. Where are you going? Where are you going, buddy? Okay. Not the best way. The problem is this door seals if the Emmy sees you, so you'll have to kind of do it that way. Yeah. Countering an enemy will give you a ton of consumables. Excuse me. You need to use a fully charged shot there to pop that in one shot. You can turn around to increase your charge, or speed up your recharge, or your charge. That'd be pretty cool if that was like a mechanic in Mega Man X, I think. But it's not. Yeah, so these guys can be kind of a pain to... Okay, I actually want to make sure to shoot this door. It takes forever to open. And then we're going to just... So there's that first full HP upgrade. We're going to grab 4 sub-tanks, or 4 HP tanks, because I'm a big baby, and I like having an extra 100 hit points. Pretty nice. So we're going to drop down through here, and we're going to head on out. So some of these rooms we go through a ton of times, and it gets almost obnoxious how many times. This will be one of the areas we head through quite a few times. Walk it out. The frickin' cloak will more so be for getting us getting us through certain doors. This room we'll see at least twice, and then we're gonna head over towards this teleporter right here. We're gonna be in this room quite a few times. That's an interesting way to do the jump. Okay. So we want to break this for later, so save a little bit of time. Okay, this room is also, like, really awful to get the movement through, I've found. These guys normally knock me off the ledge, so... Good enough, good enough. Alright. Move.
Uploading data.
Having some fun here for once.
Emmy states you are studying.
So you don't have to save it all ever. You can do it if you want for some reason, but it's really not going to make a difference. The game automatically sets up checkpoints. Oh god. Please. Okay, good. He's in the ME2. He's not in the freaking main rooms. ME positioning can be your arch nemesis. Why didn't I just shoot that guy? What the hell was I thinking? So climbing this is much quicker. Making sure you jump off of the ledges is really quick, honestly. Want to get rid of at least one of them so that coming back through there will be a lot easier. You could shoot that as you're sliding through, but I almost always whip, so I tend to go for the slower, safer, or the slower and more consistent. Which is funny because I still end up missing anyway, even after sliding through there. But the pseudo-screw attack is super nice. It'll make my life a lot easier in terms of movement. Having a charge will basically let me jump and get a damage shield around me. I could've... This is pretty much safe. Doesn't look like it, but it definitely is. There we go. 10 out of 10. Uh-oh! Shit! I did the thing again. I always do that for some reason. I'm not sure why. I really like falling down that hole. This guy sucks, by the way. Okay. That actually went pretty decent for once. So, we do have to tank a lot of damage towards the end game, so it's actually not that bad to grab some of these tanks. You shouldn't have to tank a ton, but a lot of the enemies start hitting really hard in the back hour, and you end up, like, getting slapped pretty significantly if you're playing too fast and loose. Okay, let's go this direction. Holy shit! That guy was aiming. He's got me. So we're getting close. We're not really... It'll be a little bit before we get our first movement tech item. For now, it's a matter of sliding off a ledge will make us drop quicker. So doing that is useful. Sometimes we can use the melee attack to extend and boost our speed off the edge of a ledge. So if we're wanting to go further forward, that is a beneficial thing you can do. The first big one is flash stepping, or flash shift. Oh, flash step. It's basically a dash, but it's limited to 3 in a row. It's pretty quick, which is probably why it limits you to like 3 inputs per. So for right now, we're just trying to get our equipment set up so that we can start heading through the game. Wide beam is the first one that is... Okay. Okay, can we not go that... Why is it wanting to go that far out, though? That's interesting. I'm holding right, and the game is pushing a lot further out. I'm not sure what's causing it. The system mechanic thing, or was that me? It was me, I'm sure, but I don't know what the hell. So, like, right here, we can, like, melee. That's, like, one of the examples. Jump over this so we don't take a bunch of stupid damage. Alright, and then we're going to slide into this room so we can jump out instead of falling down. Okay. Happens. That guy's going to be a pain in the ass on the way back through. All we're aiming for is a counter to just knock him back so we can keep from getting knocked off the ledge. Turning the power on here makes that guy a pain in the butt to deal with, but there's not much we can do because we have to turn it on to progress. Okay, works too. Yep. Sure, whatever you say, game. I doubt that, but who knows. So right here, we're gonna slide and then... Well, we were gonna do something cool, but, oh! No. Please. Oh, get away. You gotta be careful with these wide beam blocks because it can very easily eat your inputs. I probably should have grabbed the HP from that guy, but whatever. Skip this. A few times. We'll be coming back through that room quite a few times in the near future. Probably could grab the HP up. That's fine. Really don't know how I'm ahead or whatever, but okay. I must have got grabbed by an enemy in a previous run or something. Either that or that split's just not correct, which is also quite possible. It's been a bit since I played this, so I expect it to be, like, not ahead. That's a cheeky way to get your HP back up. And then we want to go through this room right here. Nope, we don't want to do that though. Do this. Alright, so we're going to be getting our ice beam here shortly. So we're going to get the Omega Stream and Omega Beam every time we take care of one of these eyes. And most of these enemies have a pretty straightforward way of dealing with them. This one right here we can kind of cheese out the moment it comes up here. So we're going to try and get some of the Omega Stream going here. I want to actually wait until it comes through. That'll make my life a lot easier. Last time I screwed that up and got caught by the green one, so... It's surprisingly easy to get really aggressive with that one and not get the Omega Burst off properly. So we're heading into Varia, and then we'll get diffusion from Kraid after this. We need Varia to get over to Kraid so we don't get nuked before we get there by the heat. And then Kraid himself. So we got the... one of the things that's worth of noting is the slide is faster than ball movement. So if you can slide, you want to be doing that. So it's kind of this weird thing where you're like constantly morphing and unmorphing in a lot of places. To speed things up. Okay. One day. So this is one of our first 10 packs that we want to go after. These, the 10 packs offer so much for so little time loss that it makes so many other fights easier that I go out of my way to grab a couple. Probably a couple more than I should. So we're heading back to the initial place we started at. But since we have Morph Ball now, we're going to be able to reach a different area, so we can snooze on through there and grab Varia suit out of there, get some heat protection and upgraded physical damage, I believe are the two things. I don't believe the suits actually produce damage in any way, outside of like keeping you from taking damage from ice or lava or whatever, etc., etc. I do really like the colors scheme for these suits, though. Okay, what? Oh my, I'm super annoyed by that. Obnoxious. Want to jump up here. Okay. So you want to make sure to unmorph here, so you can do this. go. You can charge your beam and shoot it as you're climbing through that hole, but I've never done it. I haven't practiced it at all, so I don't know how to do it. I do need to be careful with my HP here to some extent, because I want to grab one of the 10-pack of missiles that'll be in the lava coming up. So I want to avoid taking a bunch of stupid damage if I can avoid it. Yep, avoid the avoid. Take this. Yeah, that's the annoying part. I need to... I got missiles, but not HP. Stupid game. I probably should have split earlier. So I probably will lose a little bit of time here. There's 2 rooms here. There's one... this is the one I'm looking for, actually. So I want to grab the HP pickup there as I jump into the lava to, like, get more HP. This is pretty slow, but there's, like, no other chance to grab that missile pack. And it's kind of right there, so it makes your life a little bit easier. Probably not the most optimal thing you could do, but having an extra 10 missiles on Kraid will allow you to spam a lot more recklessly, and not have to worry about it quite as much. Okay. We will take the heal here, since I ate a lot of damage doing that stupid, grabbing that stupid missile pack. The missile pack will make it so that I can get through Kraid a lot more consistently quickly. I'm not very good at Kraid, so having extra missiles is extremely helpful. I'm really bad at aiming for that boss. So we're gonna warp back, and we're gonna head over to Kraid. There's a couple of different... We're gonna go through this red teleporter quite a few times. We have one more time where we're gonna actually come back through this red teleporter, and we're gonna take that through that hole I blew up earlier, assuming we even get that far in the run. We'll see when we get there, though. Right now, what we're gonna do is just step over here, and there's gonna be some crumble blocks we can fall right through. Right through that stuff. Okay. So that can be just thrown out of the way, so there's no reason to interact with it otherwise. Door here will give us a chance to refill. Okay. Okay. We're gonna switch over to this. Okay, skip. Oh my, that could have been so good. Messed that up big time. Oh my lord, that's so obnoxious. Dude, what is this? Oh my god, the angles are so hard to hit in this phase. Can you aim here? Okay. So hard to aim with this really long thumbstick. I know it sounds like I'm making excuses, but you'd be surprised how hard it is to get a good angle when your thumbstick's just a little bit longer than you expect it to be. Okay! I'm an idiot. Nice. That was such a stupid mistake to make. I probably should take that counter, honestly. This is a really bad great fight. Oh my! mistime the jump there. Maybe start replenishing some missiles while I'm waiting. Really bad trade fight. Excessively bad. Okay, I hate that controller so much. It's not even funny. Get off of me! I really hate that turbo controller. I probably should just learn to do the fight while mashing, but the problem is getting off of the ground. If I screw that up, I'm in bad shape. Really bad trade fight, but whatever. So his little belly button isn't, invincible, or doesn't have any, like, damage protection like the rest of his body. So you don't need missiles for that. So it's actually much quicker if you can mash properly, which I can't. I either need to practice that fight with the turbo controller or just practice it without the turbo controller. Problem is that the turbo pushes through the belly button so quick. So we do have to do a couple of glitchy jumps here. You can jump out of a slide. We're going to have to jump out of a slide into a wall jump, into grabbing a ledge. And then we're going to have to slide off another ledge, and then jump out of that into grabbing another ledge. The first one isn't too bad, but you can screw it up pretty easily. The second one I find is a lot harder because you have to like jump a little bit later than you would think. So it can be a significant run killer if you're not good at it. Let's see here. This HP is fine. Not super happy with it, but I don't hate it either. Okay. Okay. That one's still always scares me. Okay, one shot we go. So I'm not gonna do that jumping in. You can slide off of that platform and grab back up and go back through that same pipe. But on the way back, I'm not taking that pipe. I'm gonna take the upper pipe that has a missile pack in it. It is slower to grab the 2 missiles, but there's 0 risk involved. You do lose some time grabbing, breaking the grapple blocks too, but I'll lose the 10 seconds, get an extra couple of missiles, and not risk the chance of dropping down into the pipe, or dropping down to the lava. Because if you drop into the lava on the right side, you're absolutely boned. There's no way you can recover soon enough to keep going. And grab these guys, drop. Okay. I usually mess that jump up, so that's a nice little bit of time save. Now we need to grapple beam. We open most of these doors here. Okay, that's... So you can get some glitched momentum with the grapple beam, if you know what you're doing. But like I said, you have to know what you're doing, so... That's not the case for me. If you let go of the grapple beam and, like, jump out of it, or jump into the grapple beam, or as you're grappling something, you can get a boost of momentum. Kind of hard to hit, in my opinion. But if you've practiced enough, you'll get used to it in certain spots. Right now, I'm still like fleshing out, learning the route and all that kind of stuff. Ugh. Talking about right here. You could save time here by just dropping back through that hole instead of popping that grab block, grabbing this, and then popping this as well. Save a little bit of time doing that, but I find that it's, worth it. So there's up to 8 enemy order energy tanks you can grab. Actually, there's like 9 or 10 on your path. But there's like 8 of them that are like There's like 4... There's like 6 of them that are like relatively quick and not very far out of the way.
Uploading data.
There's like 2 or 3 that literally are just like right in front of you, and there's no reason to not grab them. You could avoid them though, and end up saving a little bit of time overall, but that extra HP could be the difference between you getting smoked and not. So, you can choose your own destiny on that one. Okay, we got a decent enemy pattern. Got a grapple here. So we're trying to get morph ball now so that we can get through some of the morph ball tubes. It's really easy to over move in that room. This, jump over this guy. Bounce you back and just jump over you. So this room's just a long fall. And then we want to have to grab this for the grappling as we get close. I think, yeah, that's it. Yep. Oh my, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to hold down the aim and shoot as I was waiting for the game to activate the switch. Not just run right off the ledge. Because I hit slide instead of aim, the aim button. So I could, you know what, I will. Since it is a full refill, I guess it's the worst place to take that. Okay. Sure. Not surprising I'm losing time since I grabbed the refill. Okay. So we need the bomb to activate those tubes. This will get us headed towards where we need to go next, which is Flash Step. Really cool move. I love it a lot. This is actually faster than going through the ball tubes twice. Plus, it's a missile upgrade, so... Oh yeah, I forgot about these hallways. I definitely didn't need to take the others then. Oops. Okay. There we go. Nice little missile ones. So you want to try and buffer your slide into a jump in those scenarios. Okay. So we're gonna get our first major movement tech item. Outside of like morph balls and stuff, the flash step, flash shift, I think might actually be. It's going to give us a chance to do a lot of like spamming A for quick movement. More or less, it's a dash, but it has a cooldown after you fire off all 3. It's either you do 3 in a row or you do 1 or 2 in a row, and then it cools down for a little bit. It's a very short cooldown, but it's still. The cooldown isn't quick enough to the point where you can spam a literal kills in a row and have it not be an issue. But it is a nice little movement thing. So landing a morph bomb ball there will get rid of that stupid guy, so it won't suck you up. There's nothing we can do about this laser. We just have to tank it. Just one of those annoying things that happens. It's an unfortunate truth about the game. Sometimes there's just nothing you can do about certain things. You just have to tank the hit. You could, I guess, bait it out, but...
Uploading data.
It's not any faster unless it would allow you to take a hit somewhere else, I think. That's pretty decent, 40. Okay. Okay. That's really bad. I should have used the, So we're gonna try and slide here as much as possible. That was pretty bad. Oh, that was really obnoxious. Okay. Counter. Get the HP refill there real quick. There we go. Corner. Got it. Alright, we're about to get flash shift. Finally, we're gonna get some speed up in here. Actually, let's... Back. Okay. And that's why I'm an idiot. Never game. So there is an HP upgrade here that I'm gonna grab. This damn game will just let me kill this stupid thing. Now, hopefully I don't screw this up. Okay, there we go. So, that's quite unfortunate. Okay. So you can do some glitchy ball jumps to save some time here. And you can also do some of those, aims where you, glitch your cannon through the wall, but, it's really hard to do and requires, like, pause buffered. I've never learned it because I didn't even realize it was a thing until, somebody showed it to me. So you could bomb jump underwater in that. The bomb jumping in water is usually like set up in a very specific way so that you can't actually gain height. But if you know what you're doing, you can glitch the first jump to gain height out of it. And we'll use that in a couple of places to get out of bodies of water that the devs didn't intend us to with bomb jumps. We'll extend the bomb jump by jumping up first and then transforming. Dropping the bomb, untransforming, and then jumping back up and transforming again, rather than jumping purely out of the ball. You can get a much higher height that way, and that'll push us out of a couple of different bodies of water, and give us a decent chance of sequence breaking a little bit. The sequence breaks in this game are a lot of like very technical stuff, and they're crazy hard to do. So the chances of this run finishing are minimal, but we'll try it anyway. Okay, so we gotta deal with big boy here. Okay, upsy. That's not where I want to go. That's not where I want to go. Hitting that would actually save me. Okay. So this Emmy is really a bitch to kill, and it's really hard, in my opinion, to kill this Emmy without fucking it up. The speed Emmy is really hard to take care of, honestly. So I may have to reset this a couple of times. Hopefully I won't, but this Emmy has got me before, and he'll probably get me again. You want to jump up over here. Okay. Might be okay here. Yeah, okay. It's really rough. I almost got got. My initial angle on the Omega stream was really bad, so the Emmy got way closer than it should have. But what are you gonna do? So I'm gonna fall off here real quick. Shit, a bit too much. Okay, I actually want to grab this real quick. There's another place to get it that's probably a little bit more efficient, but For right now, I'd like to get my HP up as soon as possible, so that's the order of the day. Jumping off the walls a little bit here, so we can grab this extra 10-pack. Not really necessary, but if you can get it, right? Grab this, Shine Spark up. There you go. And if you switch to ball here, instead of being in full form, stand form, or standing straight up, you can avoid a little cutscene. Need to do this. Oops. Did that a little bit too soon. There we go. Okay, so we want to go up here first. Oh, oops. That. So now the next thing now is to start upgrading our damage output. Super missiles are the next thing we need to get through doorways and stuff. So we're gonna go grab some super missiles. Gives us pretty significant damage increase, but a lot of the enemies are weaker to plasma and the beams in general, so missiles won't be used too much. But they are a good tool, specifically for the end boss because the damage values are really screwy. Where, like, the first phase of the end boss is weak to your regular arm cannon, but weak to missiles for, like, the rest of the phases. So there is a, obviously, as you saw up there, there was a little E-tank. You can grab that, but it's not worth it. Okay. Alright, we're gonna try and store a flash shift here for, shit. Try this one more time. Okay, come on, buddy. Please die, though. Okay, that's actually really nice. It's not. That sucks. Well, rip that 10-pack. That's kind of bullshit. I'll have to grab the other one in Daryon instead then. I could get a flash shift or a speed booster from the room right next to it, but that was a cold room, so it would have done damage over time. I don't know if I have enough HP to survive that. I'm really annoyed that I moved to the right there, so I got cucked out of my fucking Shine Spark Fall. It's real bullshit in my opinion. Whatever, I guess.
Uploading data.
Alright, so we gotta go left from here. Since we gotta take care of this. Alright. That's... Okay. Probably should have shot that for some HP. Down. Okay. Right. Down. Let's go. And there we go. Forward go. I didn't mean to jump there. So I could be using speed booster in certain points, and I will. It's a bummer that I missed that 10-pack. But it just clipped, like, one of the blocks instead of hitting the frickin' wall. So we're gonna get the last health upgrade here. Okay. Now we can actually store the speed booster in this room and use that to get through here real quick. Alright, so I want to start trying to build up a speed booster here, actually. Yep. You know what we can do? We'll grab the missile pack here instead. Come on. Okay. Make up for it. That wasn't exactly quick, but could have been a lot worse. Alright, so we do have a glitchy, our first needed wave beam 100% coming up. So if I slide at the right place and then, let's just... There we go. There we go. Actually, I don't need that. You're that close on the HP values. Oh, shit. You suck. I'm not exactly the best DT slider. I probably should practice that a little bit more. So, like, you have to slide very close to the wall, toggle left and right, and you also need to maintain a downward angle on your left shot. And you have to, like, flick the control stick while in the slide, and, like, you're not waiting for her to stand up. You're trying to just flick it really quick and then shoot. So the timing for that's, like, a lot of inputs really quick. You have to slide, flick, and, like, let go of your shot. Almost, like, in very quick succession. Oh. Wow. Fish. Okay, whatever. God, I almost died there. Whew. Excuse me? Fine. Enemies are shut off for the time being, so ice isn't in our way yet. But he will be soon enough.
Uploading data.
So my super missile split's gotta be super screwed up, I'm not sure. The DT slide was pretty slow, but not that slow. We will get a free refill on the way back, though, so we don't have to worry too much. This. So now we're into the hard part. Plasma and ice are pretty rough execution-wise, and alright, so just die. Oh my! Don't you dare kill me. So we're gonna. All right, so there is a 10-pack up here that's I'm also gonna grab, offset the other one. All right, that'll be the last one that I go out of my way for. Also gonna full heal here. I usually take a heal there, so it's not that big of a deal. Actually, you could just right there, so that was... I forget about that room every time. That room you should be charging for. So the run will probably die at space jump, at least in terms of like a PB attempt, unless I get really lucky. I'm not very good at the space jump shot. And then even if I get space jump, get the glitchy space jump shot, I still have to hit the screw attack jump twice, which isn't nearly as hard for me. Oh, that's right. Come on. Here. Nope. Okay. Serious? Oh, it's so annoying how tight these hallways are. I could obviously get cross bomb early, I guess, to make the space jump easier, or early space easier. We also need to switch over this guy. Okay, now I can go back to playing the game normally. Actually... Yep. Alright, so the Emmys are back online now, unfortunately, so we gotta deal with ice. I could have kept the controller from here to ice. Probably would have been the best way to deal with it, to be honest. But doing the movement in the ice before ice is kind of hard with that thumbstick. Having that extra little bit of length on the thumbstick is so impactful. It's surprising. It's actually kind of like shocking how much a thumbstick. Well, that's the enemy's kind of. So things don't get any easier from here. Okay, that's cool. Are you serious with this?
Uploading data.
The X-Hat is revived.
Gotta deal with the enemy now. And of course, he's in an awful position. Oh, that's awful, dude. So I managed to get the checkpoint reload immediately, even though piece of shit. That's a really awful position for the enemy to be in, and it's in the same spot again anyway. Are you serious? I fucking hate the blue enemy. This is such a bullshit enemy. And this is like where like the easiest place to lose dumb time is. The positioning of these assholes is random, and like whoever fucking QA'd this apparently is just God. Okay, now I can actually do the thing instead of getting fucking slapped around. Finally. Let's be on a bomb here. There we go. So we get an extra jump height off of that if we, What is going on here? Okay. It's really wonky movement. I almost screwed myself over. So we want to make sure to shoot this, too. You've got to be kidding me. That is fucking awful, dude. Oh my lord. This is so much stupid time loss that I literally can't do anything about. The enemy being in that spot is such a slap in the mouth. He's gonna be down there again, isn't he? Okay. This time, though, we can actually use this to advantage. Blue Emmy is bullshit. A lot of these Emmys are probably like the biggest time losses. They are on some sort of cycle, but like it's really. But I'm gonna have to do this in a really weird way. He's coming up that way. Of course not.
Blue Emmy is bullshit.
I really don't like. It's so crazy some of the positions that the enemies can spawn in. There are some really like atrociously bad spawn spots, and I'm not sure like how they were tested, but some of the positions that enemies can just appear in, they should not be able to. Because some of them, there's literally nothing you can do. So I'm not sure, like, who's the bonehead that coded it, but somebody's an idiot. Could you go all the way down now? Jump off the tube. Oh, time to lose the rest of it. Space jump is kind of BS. That's cool. Oh, fuck you, game. Of course. Alright, well, that was fun while it lasted. 2, 3. So stupid. So you have to time this bullshit shot so it hits both the enemy. In the right stupid way. And I'm just not gonna hit it today, I guess. This is so fun. Oh, that one. I hate this sometimes. Like, I wish this wasn't nearly as bad as it is. My angle might be fucking shitty too, honestly. Okay, whatever. Of course it is. Alright, good. I can finish the run. That's nice. Okay. Okay. That. And let's get the fuck out of here. Alright, so that's it for most of the hard tricks that are, like, I would say are stupid or impossible. There's a couple of obnoxious ones coming up, but I can finish the run. With that space jump. Question is, well, how much do I remember? Okay. So we're heading back, and we're gonna go get Screw Attack. Probably won't be able to keep this run going, but I will finish it since I got through Space Jump relatively quick. Alright, time to go right here. Okay, you suck. So now we've got a sequence of really obnoxious inputs to get early screw attack. And then we have a bunch of obnoxious inputs to get out of early screw attack. This area would be so much easier with just fucking gravity suit. Problem is, gravity suit turns this area into ice because it triggers another thing, so it actually adds like 2 additional bosses. So there's not much you can do. You just have to take the big fat nope on the ice. You could, I guess, go. It's worth. Actually, what? Wrong direction again. I always like going that way for some reason. I always forget that okay. Okay. Go. So we do have to move through some ice areas, but not too terrible. Would definitely be a lot worse. Okay. Now to focus on this. That's a really high bomb. It's too low. Okay. First try? Sure, whatever you say. More tries for the back. Okay. Oops. Can we just get out of the water, though? That'd be great. Oops. I'm so... There we go. It's nice, 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 nice. Pretty volatile when you're as bad as I am, but... Oh, shit. Actually, yeah. Okay. Alright, so I want to grab this wall again because it'll make this jump easier. Okay, fuck that up. Oops. Not a surprise. Jumping out of ball a little bit too soon. There we go. Oh. I guess I must be getting actually decent at that. Huh. Dang it, I always do that wrong. Perfect. What the heck? This timing for the stupid space jump here is so freaking obnoxious. Oh my gosh, are you serious here? Oh, that's really annoying. Are you serious? No. Fucking absolutely refuse to get caught up in this trash. What a stupid thing. It's so easy to get caught on those dumb ledges. Ugh. Still lose my run to cross-bomb boss. Fuck, it's a ridiculous amount of HP. So that's most of the stupid tricks done. Now the rest of it's remembering the route. That's good to know. So we're gonna get gravity suit from the back end. Okay. I think, no, I believe it's this one. There we go. Go. Here. Okay. Okay, we'll just do the jump then. Okay. Drop in here and go get gravity. Take this back to Barinia. Let's get wet. So we're gonna go and grab the back door. Require us to. Oh, fuck off with that! I slid. I very much disagree on that. Okay. Okay. That's 10 pack I need, for sure. And then I want to... Okay. There we go. Bastards. Actually, I didn't need to grab that back. I forgot about it. Skip. I guess I'll grab this missile pack just in case. They're on the way. Okay, that was lucky that I hit that right then and there. obnoxious. Alright, now we head back for cross bomb. Things get excessively obnoxious. Finally move freely in water. Oops, I forgot to, this here. Alright, so this boss sucks. I'm bad at it. Don't have to tell you. I usually miss that flash step setup for Cross Dickhead. Alright. Let's see here. Cross bomb, dude. Seriously? Go. Actually. Now the rest of this is going to be a difference between memorizing patterns and some other stuff. Could have saved a little bit more time if I hadn't gone for those extra 210 packs. Probably should have avoided both of them, but I'm sure I'll need the storm missiles. I almost ran out of missiles the last time I fought Ravenbeak, so extra missiles are not something I'm going to turn my nose up at. Oh, you did some of the sequence break? You're talking about, here, let me, there we go. That's not that hard, but alright. Did your first sequence break. Let me see if I can get, there we go, this should be something. Oh, yeah, without... Oh, no. That sounds pretty... Without space jump, that sounds like a pretty rough... Yeah, I think one of my other viewers has mentioned that they managed to get there without space jump and gravity. That boss seems, like, very unfun without space jump. Like, just very unfun. It's like, you'd have to get really good with your double jumps and flash shift to not get completely destroyed. Good work, though. It's always fun to see people, like, getting good with this game and doing some of the sequence breaks. Especially some of the intended ones I find are really cool. game is not as broken as they intended, or it's a little bit more broken than they intended, but that's still nice. Way down to the left, right, go up. Okay, nope. That was my fault. Fuck. Yep. I dropped right on top of him like a big dum-dum. That's such a silly way to lose time. I'm very upset about that, to be honest. Where is he? He's still in that same bad spot, huh? Alright, see you later, butthole. Okay, can we not, though? Oh, wait. I think I have to go this way, actually. I hope I do. No, I don't. Shit. This is actually super bad. I want to get out this door. Oops. I got so twisted up because he freaking blocked the door on me. Oh my gosh, stop it. Silly game. Being mean. I don't like it. Be nice. See if we can be friends. I think I need to go out the left here. No. That was a big... Damn it! I'm forgetting where to go. This is so silly. I'm gonna go down right here. This is I hate this guy right here. Makes this room so obnoxious to get through. Look at that. Okay, we need to get the, that, this. Onto this. Oh my gosh, I hate this boss. So much quicker if you frickin' Shine Spark it. I probably need to hold Shine Spark longer. He died. Die. Thank you. So stupid. Emmys can so easily just steal time. At least I think that's the last Emmy that I have to deal with. How unfortunate. What? Here, this. Wait. Again. This time I'll go this direction. Shit. Yeah, let's not do that. That's so annoying. I'm gonna have to do it this way. What a stupid time loss. Yeah, okay. Just head on over here. Okay. Turbo. Oh, actually, no. It's up here. What the? Okay, I figured it. Are you serious? Oh my god, stupid turbo button. Literally everything but turbo. Oh, are you kidding me? I fucking hate this turbo controller so much. The thumbstick is way too tall. Good grief. From a good run to a bad run. That's the purple one snatched. Swiggity swooty, the purple one snatched my booty. What's up? Yeah, I think like just getting like early gravity suit or early screw attack or early space jump are all like really rough. There's a lot of hard tricks in this game that are pretty pretty cool if you manage to get them. Oh, man. Over here acting like I don't have weight beamer or something. Oopsie doopsie. Yep. That screw attack jumps were pretty crazy. Getting out of screw attack, I'm super annoying bad with though. I hate it. We should be running into red sometime soon here. Yep, there it is. There we go. Actually, no, I don't want to. Stop it, stop it. This room lags really hard. You don't want to actually just use turbo, or else you're going to have a hard time. The room will lag super hard if you use turbo here. I think it's, oh no, it isn't. Skip. Maybe. Maybe I do it on the grab, I'm not sure. Here. Power bomb here. Oh my god, why is it so hard to get in this hole? Give me missiles, dude. I need power bomb. Okay, I do have power bombs, I guess. Notice it. Oops. Oh. I think I wait till the pod seals. That's a shame. Could have been a 150 or less if I hadn't hunted so hard in some of those spots. Okay. Let's go. there's no way. How much HP do you have left, dude? Oh, that's what I was thinking. So we'll turn that off. That was a really good Raven fight. Not my best, but I got a really quick gold phase. Yep. So you can wait with the Omega Beam a little bit here, it saves a bit of time. Gotta wait for this to clear up though before I can get anything else. Gotta wait for Raven Beak to respawn as an X. And do Cam 2. There we go. Let's see if we can get some speed boost going. Really bad for the movement here because I haven't practiced it at all. I keep forgetting that, like, any horizontal barrier you can shoot and you can jump through it. Wait, that's not a vertical one. To this room. Go. This direction. This way. Okay, so anything you can really screw on. Paper beam is so weird. How does that work it? Okay. 150. Sub 150.30. I'm happy with that.
Range of its energy.
Almost 5 minutes saved there. Nice. Okay. Would have been nice to save that extra 30 seconds, but I'm not gonna complain. Got a nice PB in Remake yesterday, and I got a nice PB here, even though Remake died. I'm really happy to see improvement. It's gonna be hard to keep improving here, though. I'm gonna have to practice early space and early screw attack a bit more. Screw attack, I think, is like not nearly as hard for me, but space is a problem. This run is really fun, though. Maybe I should just do all bosses, though, because that's basically intended, can be done in intended order. Thanks everybody for hanging out, though. Appreciate it. I'm gonna take a bathroom break, I'll come right back, and that'll probably be the end of the stream for the day. So, everybody that's still here, thanks. You guys are headed out, that's fine. I really appreciate it. See you guys on the floor. Oh, really? Yeah, boss rush actually sounds to be like a good way to practice. I guess I wonder how they're gonna do it. Are they just gonna give you every item? Are they gonna just give you what they expect you to have? That's what I'm interested in, how they're gonna do boss rush. Right? Are they just gonna give us like, oh, well, you should only have this. So, or are they gonna give us everything so like you can quick kill Kraid with the morph ball thing? I wonder. Maybe it'll be by save. So it's just whatever equipment you have on the character at the time. That's actually really interesting. I didn't even think about that. I kind of, like, the Dread mode was interesting when I heard it. And then when I saw, like, I played through hard, or I tried to play through hard. I got all the way up to, like, gravity early. Or space jump early. Or no, screw attack early. And I got really annoyed with the stupid jump. Missed it a bunch, so I went back to get freaking gravity beam. And I got absolutely murked by the enemy you gotta kill to turn the heat back on. Oh my gosh. And then I rage quit and deleted the hard file. So I've got to restart and finish hard at some point. Because I was just like, this damage is bullshit. I don't like it. This is imbalanced. I wonder what the damage values on easy are, though. That'll be interesting to see. This game is so interesting. I don't think like any of the other Metroids like caught me in a way where I was like really interested in the way that it played, to the point where I felt like I wanted to speedrun it. This is like the only Metroid game that's done that. I do like the other Metroids. I like Zero and Fusion. I just never really thought... they were kind of like in the back of my head, but this one, I finished the run. I finished playing through it, and then I was like, I really want to run this. This game's cool. Alright. So that'll be it for the stream today. I'll be back to normal schedule Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We won't be skipping anything for those days. Probably still be working on Remake, since that's the biggest time commitment. Since it's 4.5 hours, 4 hours, 40 minutes, something like that. I guess it'd be closer to 440, rounded up rather than down. Yeah, that's gonna be it.